Can we not see it? My bad. There it is. I guess you need to be able to see my mouse in this one. See how many seconds before we get first shitty. Although it usually comes in quicker when I, boom. Okay, goodbye, barbed wire physics discussion. Hello, Spess. Although we're gonna have to do some wheel. You guys like wheels, though. Wheels are fun. Yes, the Factorio experience. No, that implies I'm good at something. Yeah, the Wheel of Woes depends on who we play. Pavel refuses to elaborate further. Oh, the fucking 30, like, 5 minutes of loading before you're allowed to play the game might be more the Factorio experience, I suppose. I don't play Factorio, I'll trust you on this. You guys like this line that accidentally occurs if you make the... Oh yeah, I made the interface bigger so my old man... Fuck, have I even... I know I've alluded to it like 50 times. Have I gone on the rant about my eye on these streams yet? Yes, okay. Dude, get some corrective glasses. No, you don't understand. In butt to Shrek. Okay. So I noticed this, funny enough, the last time I was streaming Stellaris, which has a bunch of tiny little numbers at the top by default. And I'm like, that's funny. Why am I having more trouble than average reading them, even when I shoved my glasses up onto my face and around? And started playing with one eye and then the other. My right eye now has what I'm going to call blank pixels in the middle of it, only for reading. I can't notice it when I'm looking at large-scale, like, you know, person, TV, door-size objects. But I've got a distorted missing spot in the dead-ass middle for the zoomed-in fine vision in my right eye. No. It's what's known as a macular hole. It's a little fucking missing spot in the retina right in that center fine vision laser focus part of the eye. Yeah, I have seen the ophthalmologist already. They have referred me to a even more complete retinal specialist. It's not something that gets worse quick, and because I have a good eye, things are pretty functional still, but... Oh, God, he's doing the fucking white hole bit. Have you tried getting a new retina? Yeah, well, this is, again, my uncle had much the same. My mom has had vision problems like this for 20 years now. Don't get old and have genetic issues. There is treatment they can do. Apparently your vision's probably never going completely back to normal, but you can have, quote, notable improvement. The only trouble is they have to fucking cut into your eyeball for it. So that's fun. That's probably in my future. Yeah, the fucking screaming Wojak is me. Now, I've known a few people who have gotten the LASIK surgeries and such. I don't think they do knock you out for it. You get the Dead Space experience, yeah. I mean, they don't knock people out for the... They don't knock people out for the, like the LASIK. So... Yeah, what I have heard is that you don't have a ton of nerves there to begin with. And as soon as they fucking do the corneal flap, you can't see shit. You just kind of like keep your eye focused in the direction of the color. We'll do what we need to. But anyway, I don't even see the fucking I don't even see the fucking picture taker, the what is the goddamn word? Medical, where they're only just doing the fact finding. Yeah. No, Korn never stopped giving me shitty ships. They just auto-stack now. Throw them at your local Fallen Empire until you immediately win the game. Yeah, the bigger problem with eyes is that you cannot do anything to comfort them after they're done, after it wears off. You get your drops once every 6 hours or something, according to Giddy, but you just have to live with that shit being irritating as hell for a couple of weeks until it heals up. Yeah. Well, I mean, it sucks ass, but what are you gonna do, man? I might need to make sure I get my fucking short-term disability set up for next year. Anyway, enough horrifying myself. The diagnosis doesn't even come till the end of this month. We're just living with this for another, like, fucking 2.5 weeks before they can even see me to blow up my, Yeah, enough man-made horrors beyond my comprehension, exactly. I just have to get that out there because it's, you know, on my mind a little bit. Let's play some fucking space and stop thinking about that for a little while. You want a new game here, Stellaris? Are we doing that today? How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Man, I don't know. You tell me. Alright, let's, what direction do we even want to take things today? What kind of A's are we feeling like? What aesthetic do we want? Left. What does left mean? Well, Jesus Bong. Welcome to our same boat then. I didn't know that. Monarch Spiritualists. Alright, I might have some options for that. Let's see here. These guys are an Imperial bunch of color-changing gecko, crocodile, lizard things that I represented as well as I could. Let's see, who else do we have that is spiritualist authoritarian? A lot of my spiritualists are egal for whatever reason. These guys are spiritualist materialist. I mean, sorry, spiritualist xenophobe. What are words? Oh, here's an authoritarian spiritualist. Hey, do you want to play some fucking military bugs without much, what's the word? Flavor. Weird shit. This is just like one of those bog standard empires I just fill out my shit with. Hose mad. Egal. This is a weird one right here. Spiritualist, but like in the way that Adeptus Mechanicus are. The holy fucking modifier bodies with the machine. Only I gave them the culture of the Corsairs from Freelancer instead. So this is a weird group right here. Frog people who want to stick implants in you and have you join the team, and they'll kill you if you try to leave. Well, yeah, but are you also conservationist, talented, and thrifty? I mean, I'm gonna assume we're all organic. Merciless frog monkey, yeah. They just call themselves that because it's like calling yourself the Corsairs, basically. It's like, we're pirates. We're not really dressing it up too much. We're gonna fucking rob you. We would like to bomb your nearest planet and take slaves. I don't think anybody else up here is authoritarian spiritualist. I mean, we keep an eye on all these board, I keep an eye on all these board, Mr. Mrs. things. I find them fun. It's the same people doing them everywhere, but I don't hate it. Like, what else are we doing? What do you need more? You need, like, one more Twitter thread instead? Would that make your board experience better? So I'm totally just going off of Jack's first spitballed suggestion. Do you guys want to play some Camila Gators? Hose Mad or Pirate Frogs? Bugs. Hose Mad. Okay. We can be the Ichthari today. We could play it as the peacocks are fun. They have superstitious beliefs and just change what's going on based on reading the stars. They absolutely believe that appearance begets reality. And because Solaris has the warp, they're correct. But Baka Baka, the end is nigh. What am I looking at? What is going on with this collage? Did we just ask V to make the fucking... Anyway. I don't know what Rat Jam means in this context. This looks fascinating. The V image or the peacock people? It's a dumber, jankier long cat. So what are y'all thinking? Or should I poll it? Well, a lot of people keep saying hose, man. A lot of people just want some bugs. So, there's not much to the Ikthari, really. I don't have a strong story. They skipped off like a fucking orbital bounce of being an actual eusocial hive-minded species. They are individually... Honestly, they're really close to the fucking hivers. From SOTS. Not quite so casted. But, They just avoided the eusociality, and they kind of treat their ruler as god, mother, or father. Slow learners. But charismatic. They're very fun to be around, apparently. And they're strong. I assume that they, like, you know, have iridescence or something, and they're, charismatic and... Oh yeah, no, the hivers from SOTS are an interesting... All the SOTS aliens are interesting. I always did like that series. They specifically wanted a bug race that was not, you know, a eusocial eat everybody mess. They wanted them to have individualism and factions and not be like a unified, oh, we gotta have a fucking human bug war. Suddenly I had the idea of Sophons, Nomai, and Kerb. That's kind of a spectrum, and you don't have it in the right order. Space nerds on the spectrum of responsible to irresponsible is Nomai, Sophon, and Kerbal, in that order. The Nomai were actually very conscientious. Hey, I don't want to accidentally wreck this planet in case sentient life evolves there someday. We're gonna blow up the sun, but only if we're sure it's safe. The Sophons, oops, we accidentally blew up our moon. And the Kerbals would fucking... We want to blow up the moon. How many boosters is it gonna take? All of them? Okay. The Sophons do science, by and large, and that's it. And whatever happens while we're doing science is not really important. Alright, we need to pick other races. I'm sitting here bullshitting sci-fi. It's fun. I'll continue to bullshit sci-fi. But... Oh, I see KWG won the shitty race. Nice job on 4 people getting there, though. Okay, where's my wheel? And I do need to add... I need to make sure that... I think if it rolls the Guivarians, they become, a prosperous unification. I don't think the AI is allowed to play Mind Warden. I'm still not sure on that. And then I added this race, just because I wanted somebody to fucking have the Psionic City and Chipchat. And then made them Materialist. And also, I tried Starlit Citadel. Not very fond of it. It's not one you can do a fucking science opening on, believe me. WinRAR butt. Thank you. Okay, what are we doing? Wheel. The wheel. Right. That is the gunfire wheel. I need the Stellaris one. Oh, I don't ever remember how many we need. We'll just run it and click in and out a couple of times. I didn't care for it, but I also, like, almost universally prefer opening science over alloy. I want to get that research going, and then I'll worry about alloys about the second, like, the time Planet 2 or 3 is online. I do anemic starts and try to pull out of the nosedive in terms of guns later. So, the, Starlit Citadel is kind of like, oh, you have to fucking do at best a balance. And probably you're better off just getting alloys. And I don't know how tough the system beyond the portal is. I never got there because I was busy trying to expand and do other shit instead of deal with it. Okay, Guybarian on there. Yeah, I made the mistake of throwing my fleet next to the Citadel early on. And continually having to rebuild it like a complete retard. Later on, I decided that maybe a few defense platforms was a better addition. A bunch of fucking free missiles seemed to help the situation more than any early fleet could. Alright, I'm gonna just add these guys as in reef. These are not a particularly. Oh my god, I can't fucking see. Right eye, I gotta go lean my left one closer to this monitor. In read. There we go. Apply Leo. Okay, let's screen region that up. Give me a moment. All right, we are gonna play the Ikthari, so if they show up, we just spin again. Otherwise, I'll talk about the races as they come up here. Oh, I've played these guys for the stream before. Very angry rock. They don't like anybody because they're living geysers. They shoot out exotic gases. They don't want to live next to anything, even each other. Lithoid, like really fucking standard lithoids. Like, you want to get Calamitous Birth on somebody in there. Oh, we're good at minerals. Shocker. They're not bad guys. They're just, they're prickly. They're R9K posters. Oh, where is fucking XSplit? I'm gonna have to toggle this goddamn wheel on and off one moment. Shrink that a little bit. Okay. There you go. Now you can actually see the alien and his rock ship and his rock planet that I was talking about. Yes, Blind, I worked it out. Yeah, they're unpleasant to live near. But they live forever. They eat rocks. Yada yada yada. They're not unfun to play because of the slow growth, but the fact that they are biological, even if lithoid. I went cloning with them. They wind up being Horatio rock geysers after a while. Anyway, they'll be in this galaxy. Next. Well, I just talked about these guys. I think they just spawn in as a prosperous unification. Normally, they have been getting psionically invaded for their whole history, and they formed the Grey Warden enclaves and deal with a rainbow fart cloud of psionic energy from a... I had to show you this origin at some point. Fucking pain in my ass, second only to Starlit Citadel. But I think if they spawn as I think if they spawn as prosperous unification, like I'm thinking they do, they're kind of unremarkable. Other than they get to use the funny angular ship set. They're space dragons, man. You tell me. Eggs probably always taste good. Boy, we have gotten the same ethics 3 times now. Slightly different flavors. Well, okay. 2 egalitarians and 1 whatever the fuck the, Gyveria were. Militarist. These are Hydras. They are the chief Achilles of space. They love to fucking talk because they have a lot of heads to talk with. They're just kind of exhaustively debate-oriented liars. Okay, but that's 3 xenophobe materialists so far, which is not great for a spiritualist empire, huh? Well, alright. These are my children. Or at least as close as, fucking Stellaris can represent them. The nature birds. There's a lot to it, but essentially they're some nice fucking space elves. Everything in harmony, everything in tune. Avoid too much city building. Take care of nature. Train the space fauna. Become psionic and speak with the universe. Generally a bunch of good-natured, like, conformist get-along people. Not very physically impressive, like 4 foot, 5 foot on average, but good neighbors. They don't do much because they're pacifist. Watch out if they form a federation, they're obnoxious early on. Huh. Okay. I really thought Scion would be more of a problem when I gave it to them, but despite their fallen empire sugar daddy that they're eternally indebted to, the monkeys are just a bunch of dour survivalists. It's a monkey. It just has like 4 eyes. It is monkey. They have a fallen empire sugar daddy, and that's about the only remarkable thing about them. Another fucking phonetic materialist. I don't know. I think we need like 4 or 5 more. What's with the neck, though? I don't know, man. Long, skinny monkey. Oh, fuck these dudes. The faction leader of the other group in this space opera that I swear I'll write someday if my eyes still work. A bunch of absolute authority-oriented, piranha lizards, basically. Their past was that they survived by taking down megafauna in a fucking giant pack. And some losses were inevitable, so they had to be extremely, you know, they had to fear the commissar more than the hunt master, more than the fucking whatever beast they were swarming onto. But now they're kind of a vaguely Russia-flavored, high authoritarian militarist, all for the Empire group. They're not bad, but you wouldn't want to live under them either. They're not evil for the sake of evil. They're just kind of like, our only goal is to make the trains run on time, and if somebody has to die, they have to die. Speaking of which, This is gonna be a fun galaxy for us. I'm already seeing. Oh, did I give them the fucking Psi ship set and forgot too? Is that what we did? Well, I'm dumb then. That's fine, that works. Moth or butterfly people. The thing with these guys, I'll show you real quick, is that they come with caterpillar people baked in next to them. This is the race with the cavemen that come along for the ride. Automatically, the syncretic evolution. I keep wanting to play them because now the cavemen can't take the jobs they're not supposed to, but they still spawn leaders that they're not supposed to. But the moths are decadent and weak but smart. The caterpillars are strong but dumb. What is wrong with... Why is Materialist cringe? I have no idea if you're a meta player or a role player. Like I don't play this game well. If you're expecting that, don't. How many more do we need? Hold on, let me see how many more I need real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, 4 more. Just don't like them. Simple as. I kind of prefer Materialist to Spiritualist. Just, like, you know, optimal way that I play. Because I'm just so fucking science-focused. I want them techs rolling. But anyway. I can make it work. Alright, we need 4 more? 4 more. Well, I already explained about them earlier. Finally, somebody kind of like us. Ah, you were the tryhard. Got it. I am not a tryhard in this game. I'm not even going to explain them in relation to humanity and space opera things, but anyway. Color changing, and this is an actual thing you can finally do in this fucking game. They communicate partially through color changing due to a limited vocal setup. They had to constantly migrate away from super predators until the invention of gunpowder. So they're kind of like not super used to living in these. They kind of shot from nomadic tribes to industrial cities in a blink of an eye accidentally, and they're still kind of not sure what they're doing. A wheel, damn it. Here, this one, chromalogs. They're not just camouflage, they communicate through vibrant patterns and color changing. Do I not have them? I guess I couldn't fit in natural engineers anymore. But they just kind of use their environment and go, and they're not used to their forged cities, so they're learning. But they also get more planets to go to now. There's more to it, but there's always more to it. Let's just move on. No, not like that. I accidentally the tab. Get negative ion, idiot. Okay, what do I need? 3 more? I did check mark them, right? Oh, well. Any chance of good things just went out the window. Meet the local fanatic purifiers. They eat you to make more of themselves. They're a fungal parasite that requires other bodies to animate Which is funny that we have two species that are like polar opposites. Because I later stole the Oos from Underspace, which are the same fucking concept, but instead of I'ma kill you and take your body, they're like a weird bunch of merchant reanimators who want to trade for it and are generally actually kind of good guys. These guys, no, these guys suck. You don't wanna be next door to the Nikur. These are just bad neighbors. They are going to blow your shit up. If they don't have somebody else fucking them up, you're in trouble. I need, what, 2 more? Are you kidding me? Okay. Fair enough. What if we did the same thing, but now we're a bunch of pacifist traitors in a megacorp who just want to buy your body after you're done with it? Not really bad guys. Rhymes with goose. It would be very funny for them and the Nikur to be neighbors. Won't work out well, but you know. Alright, I think I need 1 more. Knuckles, oh no! So, if having 1 Zetacidal Empire next door wasn't enough, this is exactly what you think it is. This is a hive mind devouring swarm that steals everybody's genes and adds it to their own over time. They have bioships. Shocker. Or more accurately, I guess, would be they are bioships among their many genuses or whatever it is. So yeah, the fucking Zerg play like the Zerg. Shocker. Oh, remember that part where I wanted a science start? That's looking a little questionable in this galaxy. Alright, I think I got everything. Let's double check real quick. Yep, okay. Yeah, this is certainly going to be a run of all time. Alright. I do captain that scales in to full at late game. I'm not a terribly great player. I just enjoy doing what I do. Everything else is kind of like 1 default standard, except for like 3 things that I'll mention. I only do 1 guaranteed habitable world. I like giving you a reason to get into space and not the kind of meta 2 of them. I turn off the Caravanneers because fuck First Contact always being the Caravanneers. I turn all the storms way down because storms suck ass. It's the worst expansion. And I make Void Worms about half of what they normally are because they're a little overpowered. So you leave 3 at random. No, the last ones are Fallen Empires and Marauder Empires, which you can't pick anyway. You can do whatever it wants with those. I hate this, like, the, disdain for storms among all the serious players is real, and I understand why. I think they're tolerable if you turn Devastation way the fuck down. Storm Devastation is just here, lose efficiency, and there's jack fuck you can do about it. But anyway. Alright, let's go. Let us step into this galaxy under, I believe, the default reign of Fa'ai Su. Yeah, the storm. I get the ideas they had for the storm and for the storm expansion, but it just kind of sucked. In the eon since the first primitive communities, blah blah blah, we have taken down all the false prophets. The true faith of our divine empress is now known, and the finest minds have also discovered how to get into fucking hyperspace. So let's do it. Alright, we are VR troopers. Somewhat authoritarian, somewhat militarist, and somewhat spiritualist. Let's see, first of all, slow things down. Jeez. Let's have a look at everything that we can look at before we start here. So, one thing that Imperial Cult gives you, aside from some free bonus priest, whatever, who cares, is an absolute shitload of edict funds. There's no reason not to be running something with them. Let's scan through what we have here. Okay, so a little annoyingly, we don't have all the research options immediately. We'll go with gene modding here. Holy fuck, do we have no labs on this start? I guess we'll leave it militarist focused on the... wherever it is. There's so much shit in this game that I can't keep track of it all anymore. Help. Where am I looking for this even? There we go, Empire Focus. We'll leave that on militarist. Okay, it's F1. Got it. Alright, policies and edicts. Expansion is fine for now. Obviously, we should have war whenever we want and oppress people that aren't us because we're cool. I'm gonna put first contact on cautious rather than aggressive. Borders can be open until we decide they're not. Mixed economy. There's no reason to fuck ourselves up early. Robots will be outlawed because we're spiritualists. Fuck that. We can just leave all the rest of that as it is for now. Okay. Okni, the head of research. He can go look at the obvious first planet that we want, a neighboring desert world. Yeah, okay, cool. Nobody wanted robot waifus in this empire, though. They're spiritualists. Soulless machines. Clankers must go. Alright, we have a little bit of excess food, and I like energy to be where it's at, but we need minerals. We need, honestly, a lot of minerals. So, let's, you know what, we'll sell some fucking... that ought to balance itself, I think. Alright. Oh, right. One more thing to check out. Okay. This is dumb and I hate it. This is dumb and I hate it. This... We can get rid of the Holo theaters later. It's fine for now. Do we have warrior culture? Alright, you know what? We'll keep the Holo theater. Because, duelists give naval cap. So you can get amenities and something actually useful. We're definitely getting rid of this dumb stronghold as soon as we can. We'll replace this with the medical building. And probably just delete the police. Alright. Finally, we can let it... Oh, wait. I forgot one more thing. One more thing. Well, this can happen while we're going, because we're going to have to build up unity for a little while first. But let's get another scientist out here, unless we spawned a scientist. No, Supei, the Holy Princess, can go sit in the fucking timeout corner for people I don't... military leaders I don't need yet. What is this shit? Bureaucratic. But also fleet organizer. I don't need either of those things. Alright, well, now we'll just wait for some minerals and look around for a little while and... Oh, right, hold on. We've got edicts to turn on. Don't care. Resources from priests up. And spiritualist ethic attraction up. I mean, that's fine. And also, stability 5, government ethic attraction. Yep, I'm down with that. Sounds good. Yeah, we have nothing but the most baseline fucking science output possible. This is sad. We will fix that. Alright, I'm gonna have my Minister of Defense go look around at what I can't directly see yet. I don't like that we're living on Rikshi. It's not a gas planet. It is a desert world.
Construction complete.
That was a butt dumb wrestling joke. Okay. That was butt dumb. You know, like some butt? Oh, right, the murders. Alright, I want this construction going on the planet first. So I'm thinking what we're gonna have for this particular species... Oh god, I already have to pick this shit. I'm universally not sure what opener to go with these days. I think... I mean, we're mildly spiritualist. We could go psionics and... we can also go biology. Still love exploration. Yeah, but I usually don't get this on spiritualist empires, but I suppose we could. The people who are good at these games say get mercantile these days and change the trade policy ASAP, but I don't intend to have a lot of people generating trade. Harmony is still a relatively strong choice if you're doing Unity early. There's just no bad reason to have a lot of this. Prosperity is always good. Expansion can be good if you take it early. Yeah, those are probably the only four that I would recommend opening with. Harmony, Expansion, Prosperity, or Discovery. Right here, this little cross. Mercantile, maybe if you're playing a megacorp that's going to generate fuckwhacks of trade. Or if you just have a fucking, like, Traders Guild kind of build for another empire. Oh. This one's niche only to me. I wouldn't recommend this. This is not a good build. I do like to take adaptability first sometimes if I know I have non my type worlds nearby, like a lot, because it will give you completing it will give you a, or not even completing it. It'll give you the what the fuck are these called? The council directive to give you a fixed research option for terraforming. So, alright, you know what? Multiple people said Discovery. We can open Discovery. I'm gonna have to go the science route. We're gonna get ourselves into trouble when we have the Zerg and Nykur as neighbors, but here we go.
Council agenda available.
Also, technological ascendancy is not the auto pick it used to be. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Triple science ship, let's go. Not a terrible idea. We'll have the Unity to support it. I'm dumb. We should have hired a scientist first and then gotten the tradition. Alright, hold on. One thing at a time. Again, I'm not a very good Stellaris player. You're here for comfy, not for hot tips. Okay. I am replacing these soldiers. I don't need this military capacity I can't even afford to use right now. And we'll get it from duelists anyway with medical workers, which provide amenities I don't really need right now, and more importantly, population growth speed. Apparently, it's Unity rushing at the moment, or if not rushing, at least a lot. Because you want to get to your ascension as quickly as possible. Comet sighted. It is a good omen. Wait, I don't know. You want some authoritarians or authoritarians? What are you doing? Unifier. I don't need planet governors. We'll take this guy or gal. Gal. Boki. Go explore up. We'll head out as quickly as possible. Hey, hold on. Go check this dead end for me real quick. Alright, now we can get some more free engineering. Oh, yeah, other things that we should do, because we can. Map the stars. You survey quicker, you have more chance to find anomalies, and you can see the hypergrid better. We have shitloads of free, God, what are words? Edict fund, we might as well use it. You tell me. Fine speech. So you don't know. Here it is.
Anomaly found.
Okay, we already found rare crystals next door. That's funny. You know what? Let's get that third scientist going. Boldly Go should probably be your first pick over here every time. This can wait. It's not super important. But this lets you survey quicker and gives your science ships a chance to not get murked by random space wildlife.
Construction complete.
I don't even bother with the energy early on. Oh, yeah, we should build that colony ship next, now that I'm thinking about it. Once we have that third science vessel, that'll be the next priority. I had Oh, damn. Who could have guessed that that living world next door had life on it? We may not be alone in space. We have so much energy. I'm gonna fucking do something dumb. We're gonna sell a lot. Whoa, not energy I don't have. I'm gonna sell a lot of energy and buy some alloys. There's alien life out there. Or I don't feel like we're one with the cosmos. I don't feel like we need to prepare for it being a threat. It mostly swims in the muck. I do like the idea of asserting our dominance on it. Go T-pose on them.
Situation log updated.
Whoop. We found evidence that there was a confederacy of Alamaus millions of years ago or something. We should find out what that's about. You know what? No, I'm not hiring. I'll fucking hire a new scientist when we get a crop in 3.5 years. I'm not hiring that mess. No, they're not around anymore. They're remnants. We'll T-pose on them. These give us no benefit because we already did the...
complete.
That's it? Okay. I guess you go survey that way. I don't think they can be your friend if they're dead. Wait, what? Oh, I'm... Wow, I'm actually retarded. I set it to sell 5 alloys a month. 1-800, come on now. There we go. Also, why did I do it like this? Shut up, Discord, I'm busy. Oh, okay. It's Discord and just saying he's working on something for tomorrow. Not a big deal. Not for the first, not for these precursor ones. There are some quest lines like that. Dude. Influence Lamau. Alright, I like to go down the right side after we get to Boldly Go. +1 research alternatives is quite good once we actually get any science going. Which, oh, hey, look at that. We don't need this many police. A little crime is fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move the temple over here in place of police. And probably stop having so damn many entertainers for right now. Because, the politicians and the medical workers can handle our fucking amenities just fine. Yeah, well, it's not exactly Robert. Robert, I don't think, fights duels for your entertainment. Are you not entertained? Is that not why we are here? Duelists do help support my fleet cap. However, I don't need that fleet cap right now. We'll get back to it later. We'll re-employ them when I have any kind of alloys.
Council agenda ready.
Alright, since we're not going for the funny rush B. Since we're not going for the funny rush terraforming, let's just add another spot to the council. What in... Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna have the fleet keep poking around to see if there's anything else worth rapidly expanding toward. Ugh, 3 years left. It's gonna be a hot minute. I had what I thought was going to be awful, but worked out very well. Grocery store empanadas for... Oh, it's only 90 to build the star base. The head of research. I like meticulous. That's a good one. I thought they were going to be shit, but they turned out legit. Air fry for like 15 minutes. Watch my brother accidentally cause an LED to short mains briefly. Man, the Sewell lore is way out of date. That kind of ended when I started hanging out with Everett all the time. Nobody died. We're fine. It just sparked dramatically for a moment. It may have killed an LED. But it's fine. They want to get rid of that shit-ass oven anyway. They're going to buy a new one tomorrow. Might take a while to get here, but... Oh, shit. Have you been doing nothing this whole time? Dude. At least
Construction complete.
At least look at whatever fucking remnant spaceship is sitting over here. Recruitable leaders per class +1. Leader experience gain 10%. Why, yes, thank you. Does that mean I can get a good scientist to go in this ship now? Haha, no, fuck you. You can do it in 2.5 years when we get a new crop of them. Minerals to get more minerals is always good, though I'll take that physics research too, thanks. What's with the assumption that I'm gay? I know a lot... Man, the fucking there are some true stereotypes. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. I don't actually remember what the fucking genesis of the whole lyrical 4cc can I'm gay thing was. Where did what fucking random game did Ved pull that out of? Moats, interesting. Well, still, we're gonna be a damn industrial world. Why do we have 3-part names for planets? That will not do.
Construction complete.
I mean, that'll start doing after we have the initial one, but we need like a fucking... Yeah, that was what I was going to say, Liao, is that, like... Now I know, like, I've seen the fucking furry averages. There are a lot of gay furries. a lot. On the other hand, for pure raw horny, the furry I know that's the worst is just a random black dude who can kick everybody's ass at fighting games. I'm very annoyed at that necro penguin. That fucking hurts, man. All right. Sure, why not? We'll shitpost. Yeah, but the problem is, even as we name a planet that I'm about to unemploy Robert, the Divine Empress. I don't need more Edict Fund. I don't need defense platforms. Eye for Talent isn't awful. Politician is also good, though. Yeah, let's go with Politician. Oh, don't worry. He'll get employed. I'm not worried about Robert finding a job. I might want one more mine for now. We'll see. Okay. Alright, we have more than enough fucking amenities. But also I have a lot of free population we can use, so let's replace this temple with a research lab and then tack on 2 more research labs and find out where we're at. Well, we definitely want to grab this system as quick as possible. I already see at least 11 minerals, yeah. And some trade. This kind of sucks ass, but it's like the gateway to multiple branches of the galaxy, so I guess we'll grab it. One of those unfortunate, but I need this moments.
Construction complete.
Okay, so there's fuck all close over here. What is... Excuse you, what? Huh, sure. Of course, let's go find random... Oh, you get influence for not. That's interesting. But yeah, let's go find this random Alamal weapon.
Situation log updated.
Oh, I didn't notice that there were... Okay, that's where the crystals were. They were just under an anomaly. Well, that makes that system slightly more desirable to have long-term.
System survey complete.
Oh.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
I don't feel particularly religious here. I like strength and vigilance will secure our future. Let's give them some militarist authoritarian or ethic attraction. All right, well, the head of research is already sitting here. Might as well go check out the cool alien weapon. 1.7 years for a rollover. Architectural interest is great early on for the governor of our planet. I noticed that even with the police replaced, we have 0% crime. Just not a problem. Oh boy, all the shit. I don't... Okay, the thing is, I don't like to boost naval cap early, because we're gonna spawn the militarist, I forget what it's called. The fucking political groups that give you influence. Factions or something. And they don't like it when you have low naval cap, and it's hard to fucking fill out your naval cap before you have alloy income. So I just steer away from that mostly. Eventually, it's going to be all important, but I don't want it right now. Cheaper upkeep for researchers. Perfect. Very nice. Alright, what the jolly fuck is going on up in this corner? That looks like the... Very interesting. I'll have to see. Ah, there we go. Love this one. I want one of my scientists to be an archaeologist every time. I think we can add one ship now. I'll just take what's auto-generated until we get any research. We can add a Corvette while we're waiting here. I haven't even unemployed Robert yet, damn it. I will do it eventually when we start running out of population, but while we have all these civilians, why the fuck not leave it? Oh, we found the cool weapon.
Special
or at least the lab where it was. Welp. The fucking military guerrillas let the nanites out of the box and it ate everybody, and one of the silent scientists anti-heroed the whole room. Spooky. Alright, lots and lots to explore, lots to build on in that direction. Well, there was a weapon, but it was ancient nanotech that we can't make any use of and probably would not want to horror murder everyone with. No, it weren't our scientists. It was a log of ancient scientists.
Construction complete.
Our scientist is fine. They just fucking watched the spooky video. What? Stop giving... We already did this one, man. Alright, what do we got here? This looks like the Shroud Walkers. I will not elaborate. Butt frog. Alright, 1 year and we can finally hire a new samurai. What? Where are you going? Huh? Why? The scientist's like, nah, I don't feel like exploring the frontier. Huh. Okay. I know who this is, and this is what I thought this was. I wonder if the gay rainbow fog is up here. Rainbow frogs! Alright, listen, man. Alright, what I want to do eventually is turn this archives into a pure... what's it called? Research enclave. We already have more than enough Unity, honestly. And the way I make worlds, this one will be adding... Kinoplex will be adding more in a little while. Something Toho drawn by what? Pretty good butt, yeah. Frog butt, fair enough. So we definitely want to expand up this way and kind of cut them off.
Construction complete.
Alright, the research labs are coming along nicely. I am out of envoys to talk to whatever this is, so... Oh, Pesh is worth grabbing too. This is what I thought. Alright. I'm gonna make this outlay right now and get a second construction ship, so I don't have to keep bouncing this one around. Oh, yep, there it is. Aura of the Dreamer, admitted by the Xi aliens. Non-existent shields. Non-existent evasion chance. No resources from jobs, no pop upkeep, or like terrible pop upkeep, terrible construction time, ship fire rate down to the floor. This aura sucks ass. But it does not look like, unlike the other people, that they are immediately hostile to me. Alright, we are done. This just makes science stations have more output, and Starbase modules have more output. It's not bad, but it's not anything to write home about. Technological ascendancy no longer gives you research speed. It is actually much weaker than it once used to be. It was very important because unfortunate because finishing Discovery used to be 10% research speed, and then you just pop this for another 10. There aren't really a ton of good options early. Well, you still get 10 for completing Discovery. That's not bad, don't get me wrong. But Interstellar Dominion isn't... Interstellar Dominion is one of those, this is fine for playing against bots, that the experts would tell you never to take, but I like it. One Vision is kind of the meta pick right now. The rest of this, a lot of meh. Scientist capacity could be interesting if you're really trying to boom out quickly and survey everything, but nah. I wonder about that council agenda speed on executive vigor. Planets usually are not the leading cause of your empire size, so... Mastery of nature is only good if you're super tall and stuck with extra influence. Consecrated worlds can be funny if you are a spiritualist empire that spawns near a spiritualist fallen. Like, I would say if you have no idea what to do, one vision. In this case, I'm going to go with Interstellar Dominion, though, because we have a very close neighbor I want to cuck. So the more systems we can grab, the quicker the better in that direction.
Construction complete.
Oh, very soon we'll finally be able to hire the next scientist. Alright, what is going on here? Somebody found an archaeological thing. No. Come on. You head up there. Oh, there we go. New scientists. Ah, we got a militarist. That's probably who's getting hired. With Meticulous? Yeah, loving it. Probably next month we'll be able to afford that. There we go. Oh, Resilient? You love it. Go forth and survey. It's very pretty, and it's going to completely fuck us if the, Gyveria do not deal with it, so that's funny. Yeah, we finished Echoes of the Weckos about, you know, a week into it. Fun game. I have no desire to really play it again, though. It was a very nice novelty. We finally actually got to play Zelda in a Zelda game. We did the meme.
Situation log updated.
And then there just really wasn't much to it. You know, spam water blocks. Learn the couple of tricks of how to make a spinning thing that you ride on top of go fast across the desert. You know, nice play once kind of game. Okay, before I start spending on my new colony, I am going to do the switch over to Research Enclave here. So that's going to be like 2 more months.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
I would love to stay, but I want to like rapid expand over to these guys. Oh, yeah, politician's the way. That she will be the Empress someday. We might as well have useful things. Oh, right. The murders. There we go. What's our science looking like now, by the way? Ah, much better. If I can get this, I would love to get a biology lab. Because it's a real jump when you can finally change these generic research labs to 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I haven't even
Anomaly found.
Where is it? Here we go. I don't think we're... These guys are going to be a little too busy with their own problems to go to war with us.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
What? Oh, this has got to be precursor. Yeah, okay. What else do we have here?
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Yeah, there it is. Xenobiological lab. Definite grab. A mysterious rock formation. I'm sorry, we discovered it as grotesque. Sure, dig it up, whatever it is. But I want bloodshed. Yeah, that part'll happen eventually. Alright, and then as soon as possible, we want medical labs here on this planet, too. Intergalactic
Construction
piss,
complete.
what? They can keep it, I don't need any.
System survey complete.
Wow, this is terrible. One impossibly long to research,
Construction
precursor
complete.
relic and nothing. What? Now who am I running into? Oh, no, never mind. This is still just trying to first contact the aliens over here. Alright, medical treatment is underway. We can start removing the blockers on the homeworld here. What on earth are you talking about, Pavel? Oh, hey, we found something important. No, we didn't. Never mind. What? Gross rocks. This is a bad idea. Well, more like statues than rocks. We found a bunch of screaming fucking statues. Well, I have to know more.
Situation log updated.
You fool! Alright, listen, man. What's the one? What's the problem? Plants with unemployment. Oh, here we go.
Special project complete.
Further investigation identified the statues as remnants of an ancient species bearing strong resemblance to lithoids. Whatever essence once held their forms together has long since deteriorated. Now, exposed to the elements, they gradually erode into fine dust in the relentless dead winds of this random-ass planet. Nothing wrong, just some ancient rock people died out. Big rippy. What is this archaeological site? Yeah, nobody cares. Alright. So, don't listen to the people who just get spooked by rocks, is the lesson here. Build a research station and they should be done over here before long. Yes, there are some living lithoids in this galaxy somewhere. Don't worry about that. Head of research. As much as I like Meticulous 2, Spark of Genius. Because why not make your research faster when your job is to be the head of research? Okay, I think we build one of each district next. Also, damn, we have not found a single fucking unoccupied planet anywhere yet. I think I might, if I don't see a planet over here, I might just, like, fucking call this the dividing line, and we'll let...
Construction complete.
We'll let the, Grey Wardens take that shit and head that way.
Construction complete.
I don't want to lock them out of anything while we're trying to make them kill the... What? Okay, it might be a good idea to leave. No, please, we're good.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Ah, shit. Shit. Oh, God, get the fuck out. I don't think we lost any ships. Yeah, we're fine. They all made it away.
Anomaly found. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, there's the material workshop. There we go. Geothermal fracking next. Thank you. Speaking of which, let's open a mining district
Anomaly
on
found.
Kinoplex. Dude, enough aliens. I only have so many envoys here. Oh, is that another... Yeah, it's another precursor activity. Where the fuck is this? Oop, didn't need to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have you look at it in a minute.
System survey complete.
Perfect.
Construction complete.
I love it. We're doing some really obnoxious forward settling shit on an empire that I cannot afford to have lose the game. Oh, well, I'm not doing anything else. Just remove the slums, I guess. They'll be civilians for now, but we'll make use of them soon enough. It was like a kilo and a half of mining drones over there.
System survey complete.
Wow, nothing. Alright, go research the sun having weird fucking interference patterns.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Oh, who... Yes, archaeologist 2, thank you. I will take it. It's tough to keep my scientists busy enough. Okay, this system is fucking little. I guess we're gonna start exploring this way more radically soon.
Blocker cleared.
Man, we're really having trouble learning to talk to these dudes. Kind of surprised that we haven't cracked the Enclave yet. Those are typically easy to first contact. Somebody has been beaming a weird interference song from outside our galaxy. The scientist will not elaborate further. Except that it's very catchy, apparently. Oh, do we just do fucking, Second policy is very boring to me. Because the only real things you want to do are, like, one of the first ones anyway, supremacy or statecraft. I'm still not ready to boom into supremacy. I think statecraft may be the one. Statecraft is how you break leaders, if you didn't know. You would think it would be aptitude, which is focused on leaders, but no, it's the council. Evil council? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go discovery statecraft here.
Council agenda available.
Pavel, I could have gone without you pointing that out. You're not wrong, but... Oh, hello there. Finally, a fucking habitable world. Watch it be primitives. Okay, I think we're in good enough shape to drop an alloy foundry here. Meanwhile, let's start cracking farms and generators on our new planet. You want at least one of each of these basic districts, because then you can open up a certain amount of buildings no matter what.
System survey complete.
That is the... It took me 9 years to collect the cereals.
The
Fuck
spirits
Steven
have granted
Universe!
us new wisdom.
I will take field modulation, thank you. Another fucking toxic
Construction
terraforming
complete.
candidate. That is a lot of energy for a little nothing system there. It's 2, 2, and 2, sadly.
Construction complete.
Okay, not primitives. Good terraforming candidate eventually. You know what? I'm gonna explore here, and if there's not a planet on any of these, then we just go survey over here instead. Oh, the fucker arounders are back finally. Okay, eventually we can get this lab switch underway, and then we really have the world as our oyster. Let's get our one of each basic districts on Kinoplex here. No, it's just their survey ship. That's fine. Seeing anything to really recommend up here yet. We're running real low on the planets. We have really not seen a lot of habitable planets in this galaxy. I don't like Habs. I'll be honest. But it might be one of those runs where it's just like, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Ah, we have made contact at last with the
System
Sages of
survey
the Shroud.
complete. An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Our coven communes with forces incomprehensible to mortal minds. Very cool. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, you have fun with that, wackos.
Construction.
Oh, right. The murders. Whenever it tells you it's your home world, you just hit an enclave's sensor range. Oh. Hell, what? Excuse me? Oh, this has to be some bullshit. We will not... Are we xenophobes? No, we're not xenophobes. We'll just take a happiness hit for a little while. Yeah, what is a size 30 Gaia world moon? What's the trap here? Oh, hey, there we go. There's some fucking shit, finally. Arid is useful ASAP. Arctic eventually. You guys sure are helpful. They warn, Jack, they warn you these days if it's a Fallen Empire Jewel world. It has an event now, so that dumb, you know, people who haven't played the game before don't just forward settle it and get fucked. I need to build just a plain-ass city district on this planet to get the housing cap a little bit higher. What? What? Oh, we suddenly didn't have enough minerals for him to build the other damn mining station. Lamau. I don't need... Well, yeah, actually, I am approaching needing 3 energy that badly. Also, let's turn off automated ship design, because the game is bad at designing ships, if you didn't know. We'll just save whatever we have for now, and then the moment I get any tech, you know. Broke-ass alert, correct. Alright, I don't think this system's really going to be worth having in any way. The AI can keep it.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Yeah, that's sad. Move on. How are things coming along on Kinoplex here? Good. Plenty of medical workers. Got those, basic districts coming together. When we get 1,000, I want to make a nice, what is it called? The mixed industry one. We're not ready to hyper-specialize yet. But mixed industry is always nice.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we never unemployed Robert. We still have 960 civilians to employ anyway. It's fine. We'll get this shit worked out eventually. Yeah, grab the minerals. That'll give us enough time to finish surveying Deneb here. I think that's our next grab, and then... I think you have, you've utterly maximized the 4chan thank there. Fucking fantastic post. No, I'm not going to hack them. Just keep working on it. We'll eventually contact them correctly. You just like it because it's... the very angry, derisive, you just like this because it's good. Okay, man. Sure. This system is a... Like, even if we can't settle this fucking planet, this system is gemmed here. That is a very...
Construction complete.
This is too good. Like, this is a fucking, Dyson swarm waiting to happen. Huh. Yeah. Okay, this one is really good just for the sub-light speed. Nothing else has to be there.
System survey complete.
I do need to... We have so much alloy now. It's finally time to start upping our ship production.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, well, now it's time to start switching over our, Yeah, I'll take unification. Now it's time to start switching over our labs as soon as the city district finishes. Specialized labs beat the unspecialized ones. What? Oh, right, talking to enclaves. This, what is going on here? I'm really getting cucked. It's the last thing in this system that they're gonna look at. My borders will be as gored as whatever I want them to be. If it's a uterus, it's getting very lopsided quickly as we head toward Deneb here. Poor people who could not afford to specialize their labs did not specialize their labs.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ah, this is the one we want. Right here. Mineral purification. This will move us toward being able to unlock buildings for these zones, reducing the number of districts, allowing you to pour them into city ones instead. Oh! No! The size 30 Gaia world is a... This is a trap, right? A Stone Age culture. See, we told you it was probably butt. Somebody grab that one. Get a screen cap. The bot finally did a funny. This has got to be a trick, right? Like, if I invade this, the Xeno Protection League comes and fucks me in the butt, right? Well, I mean, default residence, decent, sorry, stratified economy. I don't need them for my military. Don't show them on the colonization list, but no real need to control them. Why do we keep getting the fucking repulsive aliens thing? No, we're going to tolerate them. Because we're about to have a bunch of alien neighbors. No, repulsive dildo is what we need to use on our empire here. Yeah, I mean, they're Stone Age primitives, right? What are we gonna...
Construction.
They have no armies. We just show up and win. We got an Alpine world next door and some kind of merchant guild. I mean, right, surely this... I'm falling for a trap, but I'm going to see what the trap does and laugh. Ah, yes, here's the militarist faction to be annoyed that I don't have rivalries in a large naval use. Divine Empress Fa Aisu has demonstrated incredible leadership by uniting the council and ensuring efficient administration for our society. Making use of statistics, tradition, and diplomacy, Fa Aisu has managed to appease not only the other council members, but our society's numerous factions. Council speed and unity up. Neat. The Divine Empress is very good at her job. And her job includes dunking on... hello, what do we got now? Oh, fuck off. Where did you come from? Fuck-ass void worms you swoosing through. Okay. This is the second time this has happened. Why did this scientist go to the home world? Who is ordering them to go home? Sure, the Minister of State can be champion of the people. Why not? Bro, I don't have any free fucking envoys. Dear God. I'm not actually even going to bother with the observation post because I just want that planet too damn bad.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Global energy management, thank you very much. I mean, it's not like I'm murdering them all. They're just going to be, you know, Imperial residents. They can work in our mines and farms and factories and whatever else. Our way is the best way. You know, they just need temples and civilization. Just call them slaves. No, I could have made them slaves if I wanted. We have this roll. Where is it? F5? There we go. We have this role called residence, where you don't have any political rights, but we're not going to stop you from doing whatever you want within the law. You can move where you want, get whatever job you can, you know, convince people you're qualified for, and so on. Here we go. Amongst peers is busted. Yeah, they're not slaves, they're student athletes, correct. Oh. Wait, why is he... what? Really? Okay. The clergy is pissed because we did not bother to have one spiritualist on the council. Well, we should be able to fix that relatively soon.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Yeah, I thought so. We have a merchant guild over here. I don't know what they sell.
Construction complete.
Well, here's the secret, KWG. I didn't even know it was a reference. I have no idea if you're, like, if you're referring to something or just shooting the shit. And so I just roll with it. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we need to be building a lot more ships. I haven't been thinking about this enough, but we have the alloys now. Is that planet being invaded yet? We're en route. You know what? All in. The Holy Princess can lead the invasion. Surely nothing will go wrong.
System survey complete.
Minister of Defense. Would you like... Oh, never mind. Somebody found a Stargate. Except the Stargates are literally in space in this, you know. Ship weapon damage or... Ship weapon damage. I like, Skirmisher over... Yeah, Warlike 2's not as important as going fast. I am speed. What do we have here? Huh. Something is messing with our survey data of this Alpine world over here with no farms on it. Excuse me? Yeah, something's a little wonky. Like the utter fools we are, we once sent out some sublight exploration probes. Now they could be used against us by the denizens of the galaxy. So we should probably go find them first. You got it. Where are they? Yeah, why not? We'll deal with this as time goes on. I need to really expand our fleet, though. This fucking cannot be legit. We are not just getting handed a gem world over here. I just don't know how we're getting fucked yet.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh. Well.
Situation log updated.
Well, that's not good. Is it just gonna let us slide on by?
Council agenda ready.
Construction
okay.
complete.
Too many damn things. Hold on. First of all. Okay, I don't care about either of these, really. But I guess we have a free militarist and we don't have a free... Well, hold on. What is the fucking princess's ethics? Hey, shut up, game. I'm busy. How do I check leaders? Oh, there's some damn way. I don't know where. Over here, F5. Where do you see their ethics? Oh, never mind. Perfect. The Holy Princess is spiritualist. So we will crack open the Arbiter of Duels position and let her have that. The Empire size from Pop's not great, but the other two things are quite nice. Meanwhile, I just keep fucking... We have... Oh, right, a new agenda. Probably Evolving Society. Why not have a bunch of free Unity?
System survey complete. Construction complete.
What was this, like 600 something? Yeah. We'll get the fleet up to spec and go slap this subspace anomaly for our probe. Is this, yeah, that's a raw 4. That's a passable Dyson array. The 5 over in Deneb is definitely better. Running a little low on consumer goods, but I think I'd like to make this world make them. Let's slap down mixed industry here. And then we'll follow it up with a consumer good plant. And probably a temple. Robert's fine. We haven't done fucking jack. What? Huh. This wasn't a real planet at all. Somebody fucking made a 3G projection that faked us out. Which, by the way, removed a goddamn habitable world from this system. Thanks. So what happens if I like settled that? Oh, what? Oh, really? Okay. I can't wait to see where this goes wrong.
Complete.
Hello, we will be introducing you to the Empire.
Our champ.
We will bring order to your chaotic existence. Stand by. Divine greetings on you and your world. Our armies have successfully invaded and subdued the primitive forces on Deneb. Locals have given up all attempts at fighting back, and we've subsumed their civilization into our empire. Though backward as they are, it will take quite some time to make them productive space-age society members. Wow, really? Okay. I just... no downside? We're just good now? This is ours? I need more spiritualists if I can get them anywhere. Huh. Nope, not a one. Dude, can we stop getting our fucking vessels murked by hostile aliens? Well, congratulations on your posting on this planet. Have you tried having guns?
System survey complete.
Look, if we get fucking revenged in 20 years, then so be it. Shit happens. I've made my decision. You guys can go park back at the home world. We need to move... We need to move some of our people onto this planet.
System survey complete.
Damn it, how do I do that in this new interface? Resettle, there it is. Here, come take all the jobs and displace the locals. Perfect.
Our site.
What? Oh, we just found some space amoebas. Never mind, it'll be alright. This guy will retreat in. The fucking chief of science will retreat in a day or two here. Yeah. We'll see you later.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Bro, one thing at a time, please. Okay, eco simulation. Yes. Finish replacing this with the materials workshop. Alright, we have so much shit to do. Do I have... Yeah, I have the influence. Go grab that. See what's here. More... Stop it. Get some help. Council agenda speed. Yes, please. Ah, there we go. This is what I wanted. I don't have the minerals right now. We'll have them in a minute. Okay, so these Stone Agers... Oh. Right, we can just research the probe to survey that system instantly. That's nice. What is going on with my trade? Why are we in the hole? Head of research should be a statistician. What a shock.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Why are we being... Oh, you're a materialist and we're not. You will respect... You know what? Just fucking stay out of our shit. I don't have time for you right now. I don't even have time to spy on you because I need to identify like 4 other fucking...
System survey complete.
Yeah, there we go. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Close borders. I guess we're going to
Construction
have a
complete.
rivalry no matter what I was thinking. Oh, it's void worms. Wait, what? Oh. You know what? Let's put a... Well, I can't do it because I'm broke again. Okay, really, what is going on with the trade here?
Construction
Knock the alloys
complete.
out, I guess.
Anomaly found.
Alright, good shit. Let's crack open everything else. No, the dragons were definitely rolled. I just didn't know they could actually be the mind wardens. I thought they weren't allowed to do that.
Special
Excellent. There's one
project
probe
complete.
down. Whew, what is going on with this system? Neat. Oh, alright, I wanted to make a space station here.
Construction complete.
Alright, you guys go merc
System survey
the
complete.
probe thing there. Yeah, alright, we really don't have many civilians left anywhere, huh? Alright, perfect. Can't wait to get fucked 20 years down the line by this Gaia world that looked like a gift. What are you gonna do?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom. Construction complete.
Energy grid. Oh, yeah. Research AI. This is what I mean. I'm gonna take the fucking economic options over and over early on. We'll get to the cool military shit later. I'll just float on as much as we can for now.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Here we go with this shit again. Oh, wait, this guy's actually... For once, I actually finally wanted him to go home. I forgot. Powered exoskeleton, sure. These games take days. Ooh, a former planet, neat. I mean... That means it's an X-planet now, but... I don't know how fast these go if somebody's actually, like, good at playing them. Yeah, they're definitely games for people with way more time than me. I don't get to play very often anymore. I'm having a very open weekend. Well, no, I'm not. I'm about to be very busy tomorrow doing entertainment things, but...
Heretic fleet engaged.
Alright, get lightning blasted by the anomaly, idiot. for you. For you guys. Entertainment. We got physics research, recovered a probe, and yada yada yada. You get the idea. Need to build a couple more Corvettes to make up for it, though. Now I must elaborate. I refuse. Slap a planetary administration down on Kinoplex. We got work to do, but it's gonna be slow. It'll take time. I don't know what I want to do with Kinoplex's economy, though. Or, not Kinoplex, this new one. Inspiring agendas is not useful,
Council
but the one
agenda
below it
available.
is better. Oh, we got another planet down here? Hold on. Arctic, not immediately useful, but... I will not do the day part, but sure.
Construction complete.
Bened.
Construction complete.
Oh, here, go. Look up that way. Politician, fleet organizer. Fleet organizer 2? Damn. And why not? Champion of... It's always good when your next in line ruler is a champion of the people. What? Our science ship went missing. Huh? This is bad. Oh, good thing I'm reinforcing the ships already.
Construction complete.
Well, let's go get our fucking scientists back. Void worms? Interesting creatures. Yeah, I don't think we're space eaters.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Okay. God, we ran into so many aliens. We ran into every damn thing.
Situation log updated.
The fucking probe moved somewhere. Except that it moved to the same system or something? Weird. Don't make me yawn, Boris. You're watching the wrong stream. I ain't gonna do anything fast.
Situation log updated.
Fuck. Shit, fuck. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Research project. There we go. Why do we keep getting these repulsive aliens tolerated events? We really just hate everybody.
Construction complete.
This empire is not xenophobic, I would like to stress. I might become that way.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah, let's grab fusion power out of that list. We'll finally be able to upgrade our ships. Hey, Xenos, love me divine, simple as. Stop trying to hack everybody. I only switched to aggressive first contact so we can invade those fucking primitives. Because I am not leaving a size 30 Gaia world alone. Until the precursors come back and are pissed at what I've done.
Construction complete.
I guess this fucking civilian industry here. And then we can retool.
System survey complete.
No, let's do mixed again, maybe? I don't know. Oh, food processing. Hello there. You know what? Alright, 3 alloy is 3 alloy. Why not?
Special project complete.
Cheese, food, corn chips. What? What did he mean by this? Spam.
Construction.
Are you okay there? Oh, food processing. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's destroy this asteroid and find our scientist, boys. Oh god, giant enemy
Special project
crab.
complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ah, hey, we have sick-ass, mech suits now. Empty refineries, I guess.
Spaceborne creature encountered.
Are you on 100 gold for the probe? Sure.
Situation log updated.
Alright, we found all the probes, which gives us some nice physics research, some money, and some surveys for free. Our scientist that got eaten by the... Huh. Our scientist that got briefly eaten by the crab is disabled and has a lower lifespan because of it, but also has become an extreme expert in biology. No, we are the bugs, Chief. If you get partially eaten by a lion, you get to learn everything about lions. All right. I can't see anything wrong with this statement. Pavel's having a real, like, Rorschach test. Fucking, how do you say that shit? He's seeing the fucking patterns in the Empire constantly here. Alright, let's do our very first one of these. We're going
Special project complete.
Modernize our energy generation. We have scavenged 1,000 minerals from the giant enemy crab, and our scientists can resume surveying.
Construction complete.
What are you, Eastern time? You go to bed at like 10 p.m.? Do you have one of those jobs that just requires you to get up at 6 in the morning? Ouch. That is a lot of broken leg. I guess we're doing mixed industry again. Why not? I have a body that has not liked sleep for 10 years. It doesn't hurt or anything, and just like I don't sleep long for very well. I am yawning tonight for whatever reason. But please.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I guess. That sucks, but you know, a broken bone or two in a life is just a thing that happens. Slap the cast on it.
Council agenda ready.
Oh, the Divine Empress leveled up at. Oh, well. She can only be a strategist. Very cool. Chart the unknown, I think. There we go. Council effect duration up. Wow, that would have been nice 1 second ago. No, nobody said it was pleasant. You go, ah, shit, ouch, that sucks,
System
fuck.
survey complete.
But then there's not really a lot to be done. You just go like, ah, fuck, kids are gonna break their legs once in a while. We're gonna ride motorcycles and skateboards and do dumb shit, you know? Is life. Alright, energy grid. Definitely bother children while they're skateboarding. What are you talking about? Also, whoever said hate mixed industry
System
above, yes, I
survey
agree,
complete.
but you cannot jump to the specialized ones too quickly. You just kind of, there's a time when you have to go back and re-specialize. Oh, we found a poop asteroid.
The spirits
Nice.
have granted us new wisdom.
I think we found giant enemy crab poop, actually. Fusion, eh? I'll have to remember that. I will take fusion boosters while we're at it. Hello, what? Oh, no! Oh, no. Well, we're not expanding in that direction. Yes, I'll pay for the
Situation
Grand
log
Archive option.
updated.
Well, that flank is secure.
System survey complete.
Very cool. I did not. Yep.
Construction
I can see it. What is, hold on, what is 5, 4, 2, 3? Wow, that's a lot of trade. That is so much trade out of that corner. Alright, we're gonna stop selling so many fucking... we're gonna stop selling so much, energy.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Alright, hold on. Too many damn things. First of all, authoritarian fanatic spiritualists. I think we can be friends. Civics. Philosopher King, Exalted Priesthood. Yeah, I think we can be friends with the fucking spawned problem. Particularly because they're automatically going to be enemies with the compact here. Hey, what? Closer inspection of geology found that the silicate mantle features spiraling networks, blah, blah, blah. Deep mantle worms, which subsist on silicate rocks. We can... yeah, I would much rather study. Five society research is way more valuable than 5 minerals. We get to study the rock shitting worms. Okay, so now after we get this energy grid, what we can do is so...
Anomaly
yeah, okay.
found.
I knew that was coming. Declare rivalry. Yeah, it's like I tried to be the friend of their fucking enemy or something, you know? Just very typical space politics. I might also be blocking expansion they would like to make. It's fine. We'll just keep upping our ships. It's about time that we... Oh, ancient mining
The
grounds,
spirits
whatever.
have granted us new wisdom.
Speaking of which, mining stations. Yeah, I think it might be a good time to learn some better armoring techniques. This is our admiral. Be an admiral. Okay, so what we're gonna do is slowly morph these. Anytime you get these buildings unlocked, you can make 200 jobs, the equivalent of a district, with a building instead. So then you can pour those districts beyond the first one necessary to keep the buildings open into the city districts to up, you know, the shit you really want, like alloys and research. Yeah, but they're probably dragons with 30 ships at this point, so we should really catch up on that. Yeah, Robert's fine, man. The duelists never got fired on the original planet. We have so much fucking unity, holy shit. Interstellar Dominion was a great pickup this particular run. We have made excellent use of it. I'm actually a little high on influence, if anything.
Construction complete.
Excuse me. That was good. Did we ever get a... We did not get up to 25% in spiritual attraction. We should be at about 24. I should do something with this starbase. If nothing else, trade hubs, you know?
Anomaly found.
Yeah, I'm gonna rely on our fleet to deal with the dragons. Let's just make trade hubs.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
There's food processing. Fuck do we do here? None of this is good, but I can... Yeah, give me soil remediation, why not? How is this planet
Anomaly
not caught up
found.
yet? Is the fucking resources from jobs to build? Okay, well, resources from jobs being down isn't great. Feels like our population just isn't
System
growing
survey
here.
complete.
It is, but like it doesn't feel that way. We'll just let stellar culture
Anomaly
shock
found.
wear off and then try to do something there. Man, all these fucking close systems they skipped previously. Oh, you know what? You might be... Yeah, you're a good target to actually do the archaeology here, finally. Really, I just need to keep pushing that alloy production up. We'll be fine. And just right as I say that, it's like, yeah, okay, Chief, make the planetary admin.
System survey complete.
My particular allergies are not the, like, sneezy, wheezy, watery eye kind. I find it, like, more difficult to get my breath. It's like windpipe gets a little tight, and, some other things, but... What happened? Have 1,000... What? Declare arrival... Have mineral income of a lot, build some defense platforms, investigate anomaly, build a mining district. Okay. So, what do we do now? I mentioned before, Executive Vigor might be kind of funny together with, Oh, you know what? Yeah, shut up a minute. Hold on. Oh, yeah. No. Alright, just fucking run everything. Alright. This is a weird conflux, but since we took Statecraft, and since we're a Divine Empire, we're just gonna get a shitload of free edict funds and agenda speed and kind of combo off what we've already got going here. Not one I would normally ever take, but... And then we're gonna go over here and turn on... Well, we're gonna wait 2 months and turn on absolutely fucking everything. Because why not? This edict fund covers tons of free Unity per month for these. There we go. Subsidize all the shit and watch our economy explode here. Give it 1 month. Yep! Oh, well, steal some minerals from my rival? Yeah, I think I will. Good politics, the best. We stay winning. Pour this into another city district.
Complete. Construction complete.
Okay, we're working on the planetary admin here. But we need to keep upping those ships. Can't slack on that because our opponent probably has like 30 or 40 right now or some dumb shit like that. The AI tends to go really hard on the Corvette spam. And then they're fine when all you've got is Corvettes and destroyers of your own. They kind of fall off pretty bad when you get to cruisers. Cruisers is really about where it's like, well, I've technologically outpaced you. I'm gonna add a... Do I want to add a city district here?
Construction complete.
Oh, really? I could... I don't know what I want. I want a little of everything. I want to do this refit once we get improved reactor boosters.
System survey complete.
It'd be nice to have a good weapon too, but I'm not going to wait forever. I'll always do that again later. What are we investigating here? Oh, speaking of cruisers. That would... Actually, I normally leave that thing down there for the influence, but this is the one time where it's like, yeah, I'd kind of like that.
Construction complete.
Aladdin bomb what bomb dot JPEG.
Situation log updated.
I'm about to ruin Rat Boy Genius, unfortunately.
Construction complete.
So when the gay rainbow fog reaches this world, if you are not done with the special project to push it back, you start losing the game rapidly. I guess you're a scholar. You're the one with 2 levels of archaeology. So that's going to be entertaining shortly. Are we receptive? I would like to establish an embassy with you. Hold on. I'm not guaranteeing your independence, though. That's your problem. We have a backward orbiting planet suggesting that it got blasted here from another system. Giving us a lot of opportunity to study unusual physics. Interesting. Why? What is Blinky supposed to be doing? Oh, man, we're kind of low on the, let's see.
Special project complete.
Hey, we have a free cruiser. It's a great one for now. $600 fleet power to my, like, 1,800 that I have on those ships already. This is good. This is a good one. Okay. The same thing here.
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, fuck off. Come on, man. So the governor just picked up the I'm gonna do some crime trait. Ah, boat harvesting, that's a good one. Oh. Okay, you know, just give me everything that's really good all at once. That's cool. Why not, man? I think destroyers is the best of those options, unfortunately. He's the lawless of the land. Alright, let's fucking finally redesign my logo. What do we call our basic little blaster Corvette here? What do we call the boys? The children. The Z theme. I try to have dignity, but I know where I am. That is Kay's best model in a long time. And it really just has more every time you look at it. You know what? Alright, we're just gonna call it the Z-Spec. We are missing about half of the fucking alloys we need to upgrade this fleet. What? Oh. Excuse me? Why do you have a green check mark if you're not going to establish an embassy? Why is Cyberpunk playing? There was a Cyberpunk expansion.
Construction complete.
Could you not refer to it that way? Can we don't? Why are we so low on fucking consumer goods? Let's build a fucking city district. Oh, you know what? We can build. Okay. Do we want this to stay mixed industry? Not forever, but for now. I slapped down a fucking civilian industries. Make the cavemen. We nearly got them up to speed, finally. By the way, what are these, Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna study them.
Empire now speaks to us.
We're not particularly xenophobic. We want to learn to use. Yeah, the bot really needs a dead hours switch. The bot needs to be told shut up at night. Yeah, because they're a fucking specialty empire, they won't establish embassies with me. We're digging up an archaeological thing that is just a fucking bunch of weirdly regular stone. What did they call it? Perfect triangles of sharply angled corners cut into stone all over the place. Nobody knows why. We're doing archaeology to see if we can figure it out. We found the bow of a ancient A. Lamau ship
Situation log
that might
updated.
give us some hints as to what happened to them.
Anomaly found.
Okay, Alright, the cruiser is not allowed to be in anybody else's fleet, it appears. We just have this one fucking ancient A. Lamau cruiser sitting around. Does it happen? It just happens to match our fucking ship set somehow. Come on. Random ass antimatter reactor plasma cannon. That's a good ship, don't get me wrong. Just. Oh, do we have enough fucking alloy to upgrade the boys
System
finally?
survey complete.
Here we go. Been waiting on that for a little while.
Construction complete.
Council agenda ready.
What would be good? Rivalry influence gain. Rivalry influence gain damage to rivals. Claim influence cost. Oh, yeah. Hey, there we go. Fire that one off. Claim the entire Fart Cloud Empire here. Huh. Yeah, but I can't build psi blockers, can I? But maniacal. Go for it, buddy. We have made you a mad scientist. I actually do not know if there's a good way to deal with this long term.
Special project complete.
12 different species crewed this ship. It was the Federation. Stellar culture shock is now... What the... Hold on, what? The planet's atmosphere is primarily composed of carbon-rich methane, which solidifies into ultra-dense diamond structures. Due to the planet's fierce storm, the phenomenon gives rise to fast-moving diamond storms.
Situation log updated.
Okay. What can we do with this? Diamonds are indeed the hardest metal.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah, I think cloning is a good pickup. Almost always. If you're not going robots, you want to max your pop some other way. Why are we yahooing? Golf? What? Huh? It isn't time for some other stream yet. Oh, it might be soon. Damn, okay. I did not realize I'd just been playing shit for you guys the entire night. Well, I will turn it over to the golf people when they're ready then, I guess. Alright, give me just a moment here. Yutz came in and yelled at me earlier. Well, okay, let's just let him play then. I will stop right here where we don't know how the fuck we're dealing with the Rainbow Fart or what civics we're taking next, but this was nice. Who knows? Maybe I'll continue it at some point. Probably going to be a little busy the rest of the weekend, but let's get the golf boys up. Q next. Okay. And then we do this. See you later.